go.
Loot Grand loses.
I mean, yeah, if there's one time to bring out your pocket strats, it's do or die in this series, and
yeah,
hopefully we'll get to see some interesting plays.
This now, let us put the Revlo on and bring out your bets. I wonder how many people will actually get that reference.
Yeah.
The only problem I have for casting this game is I feel severely underqualified as a player to be able to keep up with this game. There's probably just going to be a lot of... And there's been button presses. And on Dragon Shrine as well, there's just so much going on. Now, Lord of the Pings, generally speaking, I think, have the advantage... I've just realised Heroes is muted. Production value already ahead here. There we go. That's better, because I...
So actually spending some time on this first ban here. Usually, maybe they're trying to target ban something from No Trick Ponies.
Tassadar. Yeah, you're say you're against No Trick Ponies. Take Tassadar down. Now for Ponies, they want to take down Artanis. They should be taking down Artanis as Hulky, who is in as Gabriel on Lord of the Pings.
Already hovered it.
Yeah, already hovered it, bringing it down.
10 seconds.
Yep, that is target. We are in target ban city. They Lord of the Pings should know that has been coming. Oh, we have numbers on bets already. Prize pool is up to 3,000 of your earthly Revlo points. Varian first pick for Lord of the Pings.
Doesn't look like we'll be seeing any Protoss in this game here.
Zeratul still open? Alarak's still open? It's possible.
It can happen.
It can happen.
But Varian being picked up, obviously been extremely strong throughout this tournament, really. I mean, Varian's been defining in most of these matches.
Yeah, Varian has just gone from being Twin Blades meme to old taunt.
Yeah, he went through all versions. Colossus Smash was very popular for coordinated teams as well, and now it's really all about taunt. Really great to see that, actually.
Now
it's for No Trick Ponies.
What I would love to see as a curveball left pick, I think everyone... I'm not going to get it, but I would absolutely adore to see a Murky.
Yeah, I mean, Murky's been pretty strong. Would be interesting to see, but at least for the first picks, we're going to go with the default strong heroes at the moment. Not trying to do anything too out of the ordinary, not taking any risks.
No,
I imagine game one will be mostly trying to feel each other out, see how we're playing, who you've got to be careful of, and then for games 2 and 3, maybe we'll see some more interesting off-meta picks.
The ETC and Malfurion, as we've seen before, absolutely just tells you nothing about their draft as well.
No,
it's just two strong heroes that just rule the game. However, I have been just reminded through chat is that No Trick Ponies scrim Lord of the Pings a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I did not know. I got told that prior to this game. I just forgot about it. So they actually are quite familiar with each other. Sonya memes and
Sonya and
Tychus. So that is very, very strong opening hand for Lord of the Pings.
Yeah.
Denies the Tychus. Right. Which means we're not going to get a mosh pit. Shouldn't do.
I hope not. Well.
Yeah. Well.
Lots of interrupts already.
Yeah. Gonna ban the Rhaegar. Yep. That makes perfect sense. Might as well start support choking. It'll
probably Ragnaros is something which has been quite popular recently, but maybe they'll want to pick it up themselves actually.
I don't think they pick it up that often.
Maybe not.
So they have a couple of options. I think Lord of the Pings have a couple of options here. Number one would be an Oriole Gul'dan combination. I think that would be pretty strong just in general. Putting fictional opinions out here. Chat is telling us to ban the hacker.
Ban the hacker.
Ban the hacker. Well, they're hovering the Zarya ban.
These teams are much better than I am, so we're going to have to see. They know the game better than I do, and it's Zarya, actually.
Yes.
So we didn't get that. We were way off on that pick, actually. But...
Oh, that is, again, another target ban against No Trick Ponies. I've seen Zarya being picked up by them just picked up a lot, and to basically to complement a lot of their Valor play. No Trick Ponies Valor hyper carry is that's kind of just the thing that they do. It's I've seen it happen, and it's absolutely redonkulous. Now for okay, never mind, they're ahead of me.
Nope. Jaina and Falstad.
Jaina and Falstad.
With the Malfurion roots, this is a huge amount of damage which is going on here, and
we might see Mosh then.
To Lord of the Pinks, still they need a healer.
Now,
but, yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to actually more think about what NTP could be filling their last spot with. They got 2 lots of squishies, which meaning they probably need. Well, they don't just probably need. They need a front line. Chat is suggesting Zeratul incoming.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Zeratul
for the Wombo combo, which I know it's insane in the right hands and properly orchestrated, but on Dragon Schreier I've seen it fluff quite a few times, just because of the split.
Yeah, but these are very high-level teams. I have no doubt that they'll be able to pull off the triple Wombo combo, as Heartless is being saying here.
Yeah,
they're taking their time over it.
Karazim,
Leeming Karazim, amazing. We've been seeing Karazim quite a bit in the HGC as well, if you've been watching the Korean finals, and has proved to be extremely strong.
I was gonna say that's Koreans playing them though. Although, come on, No Trick Ponies. Last pick Murky. Do it. This is what we want to see.
I don't know if we'll see that.
No, we're not going to see that for a second. But, I am surprised at the Karazim. To be honest, if at this point I was looking at, if I was in No Trick Pony's position, I would be suggesting a Leoric for terms of dueling Sonya, because currently they've got no one who can solo lane.
Indeed, Falstad can try, but indeed they might be looking at that.
Dahaka's still open. Yeah, Dahaka is still open at this point. But come on, Murky, do it. No, we're not getting it. As much hype as I can do. Alarak. It is Alarak. You get your Protoss.
We did.
We got some Protoss
for the last round in the end, and that's the solo laner, I imagine.
I think in terms of bets. The prize pooling total is fairly even. 18 entrants total, both about 2.2 thousand, and I'm gonna go with I think I have to put it on Lord of the Pings for this one, actually.
You think so?
I think so.
I have a soft spot for No Trick Ponies. I've been following them since the beginning, and I really like them to pull out this now. With the ETC Malfurion combo into Jaina, with the silences from Alarak, I think it's late game going to be amazing blow up potential, and I'm hoping to see it through.
I got a quick sync bit, making sure that one's set up.
Just saying, so the solo lane is going to be Sonya versus. We'll see. They're saying. Alarak doesn't do well against the Sonya.
Alarak doesn't do well against Sonya. That's the only thing that is kind of a bit off. So, guys, this is game number 1 of the losers bracket, absolute final of the losers bracket here. Any team goes out, this is their last chance for redemption. On the side of No Trick Ponies, on the red, we have Silver Fox playing Falstad, Millie is on Jaina, Jake is on Alarak, Senric is finally not playing an undead hero on ETC, and Patsku is on Malfurion.
Yep, and the blue corner, we have Lord of the Pings, Elto on Karazim, Eli on Leeming, on Varian, Gabriel on that, and Urdsey on Tychus. I'm not going to try that.
As for talent, oh, it's on Karazim Iron Fists.
Of course. People are saying that Iron Fist should be the default on Karazim just for how much flexibility it gives him. It's been very popular talent choice so far.
It just means getting.
And now we see,
ooh,
as I thought, Falstad going up against the Sonya in the top.
Yeah. Now, talent-wise, oh, good. Waiting in the bushes full lockdown, but it's Karazim. He is going to happily jump away. Rest of talents. We have a Force Armor from Li Ming, Overpower Varian, Warpaint Sonya, Press the Advantage Tychus. Oh, Li Ming is going.
The power slide in here.
I'm
Tychus
watching
in a lot of trouble.
Faustad, who gets hit by. Basically, just gets dinked by Sonya, and Li Ming will pull away.
The solo lane is quite low there.
Yeah, Sonya kind of speared into towers.
Oh, I see what Millie's done there with the mount. She's changed it from red to blue.
Yeah,
Jaina. That's nice. I like that.
Characters. It's all about the character synergy.
Exactly.
All about the synergy. It adds at least 25% DPS. Yeah, Alarak. Faustad. Oh, although Hulky, as Hulky is Gabriel, is starting to fall down a little bit. However, it's Sonya. She can just sit and spin. No one committing to the top shrine yet. Bottom, what have we got? What have we got? No Trick Ponies are going to secure that bottom shrine to prevent the Dragon Ball for Lord of the Pings.
Yep.
Oh, that is a dead. That is a dead
bottom.
Tychus. Good rotation.
Didn't stand a chance there, and this might allow No Trick Ponies to be able to maybe contest the top shrine with that. It doesn't seem like they're going to do that.
Sonya has both characters up top have used their sippy cups. Level 4 talents.
There was a little bit of anti-synergy there with the power slide and the telekinesis there. Didn't really work out. Didn't get the stun on it in the mid lane.
That's why I hate Dragon Shrines. There's too much going on because I keep having to go back up to the top lane, and then it's like, oh, so many lanes to focus. Builds wise, overall, Faustad is going for an auto attack build. We are going to obviously get a Taunt Varian, standard Sonya auto attack build. We have a Q-ish Jaina, and normal. I think normal builds all round.
Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary.
Oh, Faustad is getting that top shrine, and Sonya is. I think Sonya can just sit in that lane for days. Li Ming does keep having to come up and aid Sonya in her laning. Faustad is just a little bit behind with the ammo slowly being drained from NTP's top tower.
But in general, the Faustad's been doing well against the Sonya here. I think it'll continue to be that way. It's fairly close.
Sorry, I'm getting one thing there. Now, blue Dragon Ball is open, leaving, gets denied by the ETC power slide and the knockback just on the edge of the range. Fortunately, the range upgrade, which is the standard pickup, is helping do quite a lot of poke.
Oh, nice silence on
But
Tychus
Varian and Karazim are ready to go. I keep seeing that happen a few times.
ETC goes down. That's
to
huge.
the focus fire.
That was their opportunity to get the Dragon Knight there, and
they
that
ain't
will
doing
then
that.
be gone.
What we got? We have Victory Rush for Varian, which actually on Dragon Shrine I quite like, given the fact you're sat in lanes quite a bit. We have a Calamity from Li Ming. I dislike Calamity in general, but I
so I've heard.
Yes.
Just like for Calamity, but it's proved to be extremely
effective in the right hand. I think it's just Hero League PTSD on people not knowing how to use it properly.
But not in Hero League here,
no,
and
not now.
It can be extremely powerful.
Yes, with now Varian with Varian's got his charge and the Victory Rush. Cleanse come out early with the Blizzard covering, Alarak pulling back in. Now
Bit of a skirmish. Both sides take a little bit of damage, decide they don't want to go any further, back off. Faustad and Sonya still battling it over that top shrine
just
there.
going to do. Oh, jeez! He went.
Really deep.
ETC kind of just exploded, and I don't think No Trick Ponies can prevent this dragon being picked up anymore, and the first dragon goes over to Lord of the Pings.
Very early, actually, considering how close these teams are.
Yeah.
It's only a 5-minute Dragonite, which is going to take down this front wall, but I can't imagine it doing much more.
Well, you might be able to get a keep. as Sonya is electing to continue pushing the top lane, and Faustad is choosing to remain up top. They're going to abandon this mid wall and go for the bottom one, while Li Ming again goes up to assist Sonya. Now, what in terms of damage at the moment? Tychus is, oh god, Tychus is far and beyond.
Really been focusing Tychus with that telekinesis every time.
Yeah. Tychus has to be their focus point though. Li Ming has got the teleports to be able to peel away, whereas for Tychus, as soon as you actually are able to hit him with the Discord Strike, oh, that telekinesis avoiding the Li Ming combo, that was glorious. I like seeing this high skill. As I said, it's really difficult for me to keep up. Level 10's picked up for Lord of the Pings. Unsurprisingly, we do get the taunt. We have a Sonya leap. We have Odin. We have Palm. And Wave of Force preemptively picked up. Which, yeah, I like
and
Wave
then
of Force.
Go into stage dive.
Oh, cleanse happens on... Yep, preemptive cleanse. That. Oh, there go. Ring gets whiffed. Twilight Dream goes off just on Varian. Varian has the. Oh god! All of the. Faustad gusting everyone back in. It's 4v5, and down goes pretty much everyone. Everybody.
All the people are dead. It's only Sonya that remains, and that's because she wasn't involved in that fight at all.
Which is lucky for No Trick Ponies. If Sonya was in there, that would have been an entirely separate fight going on there.
Yeah. On the plus side, they did take the camp, so hashtag worth, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
But,
this bottom
was an ambitious play.
Yeah, this bottom four is going down. That was beautifully communicated. Yeah. They just needed to hold fire for Faustad to arrive.
And that
however,
cost them...
Lord of the Ping. Oh, taunt got cleansed. However,
cleanse was good, but not good enough.
I think grenade hit it, and now Li Ming resets go in. Down goes Patsku. We keep going. Is that going to be Jaina as
has
well?
Left the game. I think we might need to
they might need to pause. Yep, they have paused. Lagaf, massive Lagaf.
Wow. So it was kind of backwards and forwards, and then they hit 10, and then immediately everyone hit the R button, and a lot of people died.
Everybody is dead, Dave.
So just need to do the countdown.
Well,
and then you can unpause it if you can.
Well, I've been trying to make sure that teams are ready after accidentally unpausing it several times.
Okay, they are ready. So if you can.
2, 1. Go!
And there we go.
And we're back to immediately watch Senric get taken down. Oh.
Low on health and mana.
No, he gets away. Sonya did try to leap in to secure that kill. Now.
Everyone's being back now. The shrine is, however, activating. And Faustad will immediately
cap that
retreat,
top one.
I
Actually,
hope.
yeah, no, oh, he hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
That nearly ended in tears. Damage story is still Alarak at top damage for the No Trick Ponies, and Tychus unsurprisingly winning that for NTP. NTP are all in mid lane, having recollected themselves. The shrine is there. Oh, Silver Fox getting away with absolutely nothing left.
Plenty of health. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a perfectly valid health pool set.
Yeah. And Senric's trying to cap the bottom one. Will it be in time? It's going to be close.
He gets it. Nearly lives. Silver Fox landing in the middle of that and then realizing his mistake at landing. Calamity getting value. Ring did miss. Well, it got Sonya, I think, but it wasn't quite enough to save her from Li Ming. And the second Dragon Knight again going to Lord of the Pings. Equal kill.
Dragon Knight getting low very quickly though.
Yeah. Yeah, that got absolutely nothing. The Dragon Knight went in a little bit too early with no minion cover behind it.
No, surprising they didn't take down that fort, actually. Would have expected to.
Starkey. Li Ming, I think...
Wow. In the top lane, Sonya just had to use Leap to escape there. That's a 65-second cooldown there.
I don't blame her using Leap to escape.
No, absolutely not, but that will be down. So there's going to be a period of time.
Ring is down.
All buttons are up.
only Tychus gets hit by there. Does pull out the Odin. Oh, all of the R's! All of the R's!
All of the R's were clicked, and
yeah,
probably as a result of having one fewer R on the side of one of the pings from that lead, that they were able to win that game.
Now both teams are just going to go and take as much advantage of this as possible. It's kind of No Trick Ponies seem to be winning the fights. The actual team fights, Ponies are winning. But Lord of the Pings seem to be doing a lot better at the map macro.
No, they are. Despite having lost the first 2 objectives, they're still ahead on XP, actually. And in structures, for that matter.
Not quite on head on XP.
A little bit.
Little bit.
But still.
Near enough makes no difference at this point.
Exactly.
Oh, that was brave, Varian. Sonya Leap going in, but not all of the team are ready. Ring goes off. Karazim gets rooted into the bush. Gusting full into the enemy team. Palm actually manages to go off this time, and Lord of the Pings will be able to peel out with all of the buttons pressed there.
What happened there? And nobody died. That's really impressive.
All of the action happened. No, someone engaged too early. And by someone...
And that's actually pretty good, because the objective just spawned, and if you lose one person now, it's devastating.
It pretty much takes that objective. Now, that's what I... Playing, actually, in League, I really don't like Dragon Shrine, because a lot of the time, fortunately in this game, we haven't been spending that much time flip-flopping objectives.
Yep,
there's actually been stuff going on, which is always quite nice. ETC has stage dive ready to go. We're probably looking at a full 5-on-5, ETC being on the top lane and can land.
Gus just came up as well.
Gust is back, Dream is back, Counter-Strike is back, but while the entirety of Lord of the Pings are down bottom, ETC with the Bruiser Camp is starting to get some value up top with the gate going down. Ponies will now have control of both shrines. Just vision wards everywhere.
They have the level 16 talents as well. So...
Senric, no! Defensive Gust. I think this is going to be the first Dragon Knight for No Trick Ponies. First Dragon Knight for No Trick Ponies. Right, level 16s for Ponies as well. I'm going to say let's refresh talents, as we haven't been over them for a little bit. We have 2 spell shields actually, one on Karazim and one on Sonya. Ooh, good effort trying to stun. That didn't quite work out as well as we wanted it to. We're going to get an Illusionist for Li Ming. Tychus is now shredding that Dragon Knight because it counts as a hero. And we obviously have that's the stuff, so he's just going to heal off of that completely. Varian going for it. Alarak getting... Oh, no! Nearly knocking...
away.
Yeah, knocked him away, causing Counter-Strike to miss.
They finally got
There's
that.
The taunt, there's the lockdown. Down goes Alarak. And because Jaina is in the Dragon Knight, when that goes down, she is going to be in, potentially could have been in serious trouble. The Gust.
Yeah, she's backing out just because when that expires, she has no escape.
Yeah, burning the spell shield on Karazim. I think this fort should now go down. Level 16s for both teams. Cleansing Touch. Good, I like that one. That is kind of the correct decision against... Malfurion.
Sonya's pushing into the top. Has to be backed out by the Falstad there. Everyone else seems to be coming up. They're going to catch out Sonya here with the roots. But even Twilight Dream going out. That's
make sure the secure the kill.
In the end, with death time as being almost 50 seconds so far.
Now that means that it's 4 people down bottom, and they are noping out of there, having seen Sonya go down and see Falstad come out. Now, the only thing I probably would have changed for Sonya's build overall is because you're going up against Malfurion, I am slightly surprised she didn't take Hurricane to just get out of the roots in that exact situation.
Yeah, that would have actually saved them right there.
Oh,
but
here we go.
Wasn't to be. Trying for the invade.
Trying for it.
Slow.
Yeah, that camp is not going to get anywhere, but because the minion cover on top lane is so far back, ponies aren't going to get a lot of that. They're just going to deny some value. Lord of the Pings just burning time, waiting for the... Basically just waiting for Sonya to come back. We're all up. Everything but Dream is good to go again.
Yeah.
We're having a camp invade down bottom. Right,
now,
everything now is posturing.
Yeah. Depending how long that this objective is delayed for, they might want to just try to get 20 and then go for a fight to win the objective. Depending on how long, whether they can get a pick, how long it has to be delayed, and depending on the positioning. But it's one option.
Yeah.
Considering no trick ponies are level in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, they are level in the lead. I don't think they've got to worry. Oh, good ring going down. Incoming ETC. And carries in. Palm yourself. Oh, yes.
Does palm himself.
Does palm
Great
himself.
timing.
Falstad gets hit by an orb, which just goes through the entirety of No Trick Ponies. Goodbye,
Everyone
Falstad.
dodged it except Falstad.
For Falstad.
The person who needed to.
You know when you just kind of see it coming?
Yep.
And you just go, you could see it coming, you go, there's no way he is being able to avoid that. While Lord of the Pings are pushing up, down, bottom, with Siege Giants backing them up, they should be able to get this wall fairly safely. Now, the Bruisers up top are going to get that top one, that top fort down.
It's going to be the front wall here. I don't think it's going to be anything more unless they get another pick.
Yeah, NTP just need to be a little bit careful before something like that happens. That was not careful.
What a turn.
Came out just that little bit too far that SWAT Pings were trying to do. They got baited and baited hard there.
That is just the power of Varian currently now. That went from nothing to perpetual stun lock.
Yeah, that's what Varian does. Plus the leap going on there to secure. They now got to wait another 40 seconds for ETC to come back. Oh, Cleanse going on Jaina to prevent her getting taunted. Falstad with the gust to pull her away.
Oh.
Ring! Oh no, Dream went off. Actually
again.
Yeah, actually saving Sonya, but now most of Lords of the Pings are falling down quite low and are going to have to peel back. Alarak charge! Level 20's picked up for Ponies. Charging in, that was brave. Down sits Sonya, but Li Minging in the middle there. Down will go Jaina, giving her Li Ming another reset. Taunt on Alarak.
Oh my goodness. This went backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. One team was ahead, and then the other came through. Both teams have 20 now, and they're going to take keep. Whether they decide to go for core as well is another issue.
No, I think core, given the state of the manner of both ETC and
are up,
Karasim, yeah,
they're
two
people
are still up.
Here.
Yeah, now they peel back, get the dragon, and then basically push
Absolutely
the bottom lane.
incredible how that fight turned out.
Oh, we have another pause. I think we're getting another lag-off.
No, it's a lag G.
Lag G. Lag G. It's not a lag uff, it's a lag G.
Yeah. Might need a minute or two here.
Give us a minute or two.
Just give us some time to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, just kind of all have breathing room. What I'll do for that then is... Do I have my adverts? I don't have my advert screen set up. God damn it, I thought I did that.
That's okay. I can now take a look at the level 20 talents that were picked up, which I wasn't able to do before, just 'cause so much was happening. Let's have a look at those.
Peaceful Repose, given the number of palms that actually haven't been landing.
We have feed metal going on ETC as well. So the amount of blow-up potential they have, especially considering the blow-up potential is on Varian charging into the ETC, which then gets blown up quickly. Meaning that they will almost certainly catch the Varian if that happens.
Yeah, probably the Sonya as well, as Sonya's been going in, and Li Ming has been finishing people off with the Calamity at the same time. We have the upgraded Taunt.
Interesting.
I have never actually seen this talent. I don't play Varian that much and never really get to level 20.
It allows you to perpetually taunt people.
Is disgusting.
Yeah.
I've never seen that talent.
You've never seen it before?
I have legitimately never seen that talent before. That is absolutely disgusting.
does allow you to taunt after taunt after taunt.
That's Palmer lockdown. Ignore Pain for Sonya is not a huge surprise. We do have the sizzling attacks on Tychus. I'm surprised, given there's only the one tank, he hasn't gone for the big red button, but sure, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
See, Peaceful Repose means that he can make sure that Palm goes off. We have a Bolt for Malfurion. I'm not sure whether that's for Bolt noping out or for Bolt Dreams. Feed Metal for Senric, yeah, which we've already discussed. And we've already seen Alarak use the Deadly Charge to...
Exactly.
Falstad holding his last option.
And we'll see.
We are ready.
We're ready then. Okay.
Ready?
We'll get
okay.
the countdown on.
And in 3, 2, 1, go!
We're back into the game.
And we are back. Now, Ponies will cap this shrine, and then ETC is going to immediately... Oh, he mistimed it a little bit.
I don't think it was ever going to be that they would cap those, so it doesn't matter too much in the end.
Yeah.
But he has to be careful here, because
Varian is looking...
positioning aggressively.
Varian is looking to get it.
Run, cow.
Run, cow.
Don't
be steak yet. You still have some beef with the enemy team.
Falstad's flown top, but it was too late.
Little bit too late, which means Falstad has now taken Epic Mount, which is the correct decision on this map. Falstad will be halving back now. I'm surprised they're not just going bottom, but I think they want to secure a keep and not just...
The scaling isn't quite there. It's not quite 20 minutes yet. I mean, it's still very powerful, but it's not as powerful as it could be.
Yeah. Now, Dragon, that keep will definitely go down to all power. All buttons are ready on both teams. Stage Dive, of course, at this point giving slight minimum value. They don't have the minion cover to... Lord of the Pings don't have the minion cover to engage at the moment. Pushing Jaina out of the way. Senric in the middle, taunted. Gust, they weren't quite ready for the tactical feed.
Exactly. It wouldn't have been that bad if ETC had died.
Got them there. No, that would have been what they wanted. Now Tychus with Odin is just going to siege this keep down. I still don't think they can get caught, knocking ETC out of the way. Oh, Falstad going off. Ring on just about everyone.
All the buttons are being clicked at the moment.
Bolt Dream. It was the Bolt meme. Bolt meme happened.
Millie's getting extremely low.
Dragon Knight chasing her down. I love doing that with the Dragon Knight, just chasing
that Dragon Knight is in some trouble here.
Yep, Li Ming should be able to get away with the combination of... maybe, nearly.
No.
Was about to try for a Li Ming reset.
I was about to try to do very much with it.
No. They can't do... No Trick Ponies can't do that much purely because of the amount of push going down. All they can do now is delay the inevitable. What they need when the next shrine comes up, they have to get a team wipe. Other than... Otherwise... Just Winions will win the game. Lord of the Pings now just need to hold them back from getting a dragon long enough to force someone out of position to go and handle the clearance.
Yeah, No Trick Ponies not being able to take a great advantage of the two-person advantage they had there.
No.
They're only going to be able to get this camp off it.
Yeah, they're just going to get as much value out of the map as possible. Just try and reduce the pressure on them as much as they can. Yeah,
and you'll notice that both teams have quite correctly mostly ignored the top lane. And because that top fort has been taking some damage by minions, but they're not really going to focus that because nobody wants to fight on the Bridge of Death.
No. No, screw that bridge. Unless you're Gazlo, then you really, really want to fight on that bridge.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen a Gazlo so much yet. Has there been a Gazlo this season? I imagine there has.
No, I have seen one Gazlo throughout the season in casted games. He's been on my list to play when my team let me, but unfortunately, one day I got to play Vikings and Abathur in the same match. at one point in the season, so I'll take
There's going
that.
to be a fight here.
This is it.
Fine at the bottom.
This is it.
We'll see.
I think
Varian
this is
goes
it.
in.
There it is. Good. Clan's going in.
Great.
Ring only getting Tychus. ETC
One.
going in. Li Ming just getting everyone scattered. Sonya going onto Alarak. Gust will save Alarak. Senrik is going to go down. He's trying to get as much of his tactical feed.
More people
Oh,
in
Bolt Meme! Bolt Meme. Alarak charging
Unbelievable.
in. Oh no, Li
But
Ming
still-
resets!
Ooh.
Li Ming! The Li Meme happened. Now they should be able to get away from that, but with both of their
Hopefully.
front lines down, there's not a lot they can really do.
They're going to have to run here.
Yep, there's
This
Sonya,
could be-
there's Tychus,
Nope.
that's it. Li Ming resets, down
This
goes
is going
Millie.
to be
We
game.
are done. Well,
That's
should be.
got to
Sonya
be game,
hopefully
even
can
with-
tank the core.
Gust is
Sonya
going to be up in 20 seconds, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Sonya should be able to tank the core at this point.
Yeah.
No trick ponies
That's
are calling
gonna
it.
be GG. It's called.
Although
They get
Silverfox
one.
has got Tychus down, that's one.
I mean, they're not. Was it preemptive?
I think it might have been a little bit early.
Gust is up.
Gust is up. There's the taunt. No,
Didn't get
we're
it
down.
off.
No, he got
So it's up to the cow
taunted.
now. It's
2
not gonna
seconds. One. No.
No.
Well played, Lord of the Pings. First game of the
GG.
losers bracket final going to them. Oh,
Well, that wasn't clear which way it was going to go for a very long